Good Monday evening, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the start to the work week, even though we had a bit of a gloomy and dreary start with that thick deck of clouds. That was all associated with a weak cold front. It was very slow moving today. That was draped across the state. But good news for us, we didn't see a lot of moisture associated with this, if any at all. Just a few sprinkles here and there. Currently, still all dry across radar. Here's a live look at our Bryant Denny Skycam. Temperatures quite chilly right now. We're sitting in the mid and lower 40s. 44 in Tuscaloosa. Much different story than our high today. High was a bit above average as we topped out in the lower and mid 60s. Average for this time of year is going to be more in the mid 50s, so feeling a bit warmer. I do have good news for tomorrow. As we go throughout the day, those clouds are going to dissipate. We're going to be able to see a few peaks of sunshine here and there, but we're going to be staying along this warmer trend, but again, all dry as we top out in those lower and mid 60s. I'll take you out hour by hour. As you wake up in the morning, definitely you're going to want to grab that coat and light jacket, as we'll be in the lower 40s. But look at that. Cloud cover is really just going to dissipate and leaving us with some beautiful sunshiny skies. And then back on Wednesday morning, still going to be quite chilly, but more clouds are going to be starting to filter in front of this next system. Now, likely the majority of the day of Wednesday will be dry, but this next system that we are watching closely will bring some rain overnight Wednesday into Thursday. Thursday is New Year's Eve, and we have a pretty significant chance of strong to severe storms for this day. Friday, just some residual morning showers. Saturday, we dry out, but the big story this week is going to be on Thursday. Again, we do not want severe weather to happen any time of the year, but especially not on New Year's Eve. I know you guys are going to be out and about, so make sure you are staying weather aware. What's going to be happening here, we have this deep trough that's going to be making its way to our region, and then it cuts off into an upper level low. In layman's terms, this really just means a potent and dynamic system, potentially bringing a lot of modes of severe storms. Here we have tornado wind at a medium risk and flooding at a medium risk as well. These are the three things that we're likely going to be looking at, as again, we have two things that you need for severe weather to occur, and that is instability in shear, and at this point, it is significant. Again, severe storms possible. Our time frame that we're looking at is noon to 4 a.m. Notice that instability is not really going to start fueling until after the sun goes down, so most likely during the overnight hours and late evening hours is when these potentially isolated tornadoes or straight line wind damage could occur. Now, what are we looking at as far as risk? Now, our most southern parts of central Alabama are going to be at a higher risk than our northern parts. So think south of I-20 is where we're likely going to be seeing a higher risk for these isolated tornadoes. Make sure you are staying weather aware. Again, as this is on New Year's Eve, as if 2020 couldn't bring any more surprises. Here we are, New Year's Eve, tracking severe weather. Now, New Year's Eve, going to be looking at those strong to severe storms, highs in the upper 60s. Going to be warm. New Year's Day will likely dry out after noon. Highs a bit lower in the upper 50s and just a few residual showers. But we have to get through New Year's Eve first. It's going to be struggling, but I would like to make you all weather aware so you are weather ready. Tonight, though, lows in the lower to mid 40s, mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, you're seeing some peaks of sunshine back in those lower to mid 60s. Again, gonna be a nice week, all calm until Thursday. Thursday is what you need to pay attention to, as we'll be giving you more information as confidence increases. But at this time, there is a good chance that strong storms will be happening with the ingredients that are there. Friday, we dry out on New Year's Day, and it looks like the next couple days bringing in the new year will be great, dealing with plenty of sunshine and cooler weather.